Sleeper muscle cars, hidden power on the streets. Not every muscle car looked wild with stripes and spoilers. Some of the most dangerous street machines looked ordinary, but packed insane power under the hood. Today, we'll uncover 3 sleeper muscle cars that shocked everyone at the stoplight. 1. 1966 Chevrolet Biscayne 427. The 1966 Chevrolet Biscayne 427 was the definition of a sleeper car. On the outside, it looked like a plain, full-sized family sedan. No flashy stripes, no loud badges, just clean and simple lines. But under the hood was Chevrolet's mighty 427 cubic-inch big block V8. This engine produced up to 425 horsepower, making it a serious performance threat. The Biscayne was lighter than the Impala, giving it an edge in acceleration. It could surprise almost anyone who thought it was just a grocery getter. The 427 engine roared to life with brutal force. On the drag strip, the Biscayne was a silent killer. Most people had no idea what it was capable of. It could run the quarter mile in the low 13-second range. That was faster than many famous muscle cars of the day. Inside, the car was bare bones, no luxury, just business. Buyers who ordered the Biscayne 427 wanted one thing: speed. It was a car built for street racing and drag strips. Chevrolet never marketed it heavily, which made it even more mysterious. Collectors today treasure these rare sleeper machines. They are often called wolves in sheep's clothing. The Biscayne 427 proved that looks could be deceiving. It was faster than most Mustangs and Camaros of the mid-60s. Yet, it looked like a car your neighbor's dad drove to work. That made it the perfect sleeper muscle car. It was raw, powerful, and underestimated by nearly everyone. This Chevy was a true street legend, and today it's remembered as one of the best sleepers of the muscle era. 2. 1969 Dodge Coronet Super Bee 446 pack. The 1969 Dodge Coronet Super Bee 446 pack was another true sleeper. While the Charger and Roadrunner grabbed headlines, the Super Bee quietly became a drag strip favorite. Its looks were modest compared to flashier Mopars, but under the hood was the incredible 446-pack engine. This setup used 3 two-barrel carburetors for maximum performance. It produced 390 horsepower, but felt much stronger. The car was brutally quick off the line. It could easily run the quarter mile in the 13-second range. The Super Bee was lighter than many of its competitors. That gave it a big advantage in straight-line speed. Dodge marketed it as a budget muscle car. That meant buyers got performance without breaking the bank. Most people underestimated the Super Bee, but on the street, it was a feared machine. The 6-pack setup gave it explosive acceleration. It was one of the most responsive engines of its time. The Super Bee proved that Dodge could build affordable powerhouses. It wasn't fancy inside, just simple and focused on speed. Collectors today see the 6-pack models as hidden treasures. They combined affordability, rarity, and serious muscle. The Super Bee became one of the best-kept secrets of the Mopar world. It could hold its own against HEMIS while costing less. That made it a favorite for racers on a budget. Its performance shocked countless rivals at stoplights. The 446-pack Super Bee is remembered as a true street warrior. It showed that sleepers didn't need to be luxury cars. Sometimes, they were the underdog muscle machines ready to dominate. 3. 1971 Ford Torino Cobra 429. The 1971 Ford Torino Cobra, with the 429 engine, was another hidden powerhouse. The Torino never got the fame of the Mustang, but it had serious performance. especially when equipped with the 429 Cobra Jet or Super Cobra Jet engines. These big block monsters delivered up to 375 horsepower. But the real story was torque. Mountains of it. The Torino looked more like a family coupe than a race car. That made it perfect for sleeper status. Most people didn't expect it to be fast. But at the drag strip, the Torino Cobra could surprise anyone. The 429 engine gave it massive acceleration. It could easily break into the 13-second quarter mile. Ford engineers built it for serious performance. It had a functional ram air hood and performance gearing. The car looked aggressive but not flashy. It didn't scream race car, but it had the heart of one. Drivers loved its combination of size and power. The Torino Cobra was roomy yet fast. It became a favorite among Ford fans who wanted something different. The Super Cobra Jet version added even more performance parts. That made it one of the strongest Fords of its era. Collectors today recognize its importance in the muscle car wars. It was a true competitor against Mopars and Chevys. But back then, it didn't always get the respect it deserved. The Torino Cobra was overshadowed by the Mustang Boss models. Yet, in terms of raw performance, it was every bit as good. This makes it a classic sleeper muscle car. It had power, speed, and an element of surprise. Today, it's remembered as one of Ford's most underrated performance machines. These three cars, the Chevrolet Biscayne 427, Dodge Super Bee 446-pack, and Ford Torino Cobra 429, showed the true meaning of sleeper muscle. They didn't look outrageous or flashy, but they had the power to shock anyone who underestimated them. The Biscayne proved that a plain sedan could hide a beast under the hood. The Super Bee showed that budget muscle could still destroy rivals. And the Torino Cobra proved Ford had more to offer than just the Mustang. These cars became legends on the streets and drag strips. They were underestimated then, but celebrated now. Today, enthusiasts honor them as true sleeper icons. Proof that sometimes the quietest cars make the loudest statements.